He's also been in a couple of quarterfinals since then, including as recently as 2021 when he lost to Mark Selby.
Andy Lee wins the lock.
Up against Andy Lee,
Your choice.
making his third appearance in this tournament and looking for his first victory. And it's Milkins, who, of course, finally broke his ranking tournament duck last season to win the Gibraltar Open at the expense of Kyron Wilson, who gets us underway.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, you watch these two players' style, and you'd think that Milkins would always win, but because it's a shootout, you could never be that sure of anything. Andy Lee's a decent player. He nearly beat Mark Allen in Belfast in the tournament. Mark Allen went on to win the Northern Ireland. Went on till the small hours, but this will be over in 10 minutes either way. But Robert Milkins, if ever a player could or should win the shootout, it's him, but he hasn't managed it. Like you say, the first year was his best effort getting to the final. He's quick, he's instinctive, but that's not all you need. You need a bit of luck, and clearly you have to play well. Andy Lee isn't quite as quick, but should he get in first, I guess, then he could upset the odds here.
First turn pro back in 2008, Andy, but regained his place via the Q School in 2018.
That little nudge didn't do him any harm, did it? That little flick on the yellow, which took the cue into an area of safety and of problems for Andy Lee over there as he get back up the table from here. Doesn't do it, is the answer. There's a containing shot. Not the worst little shot there, actually. The crowd say boring, but you've got to do what you can to stop people.
Remember, a ball has to hit a cushion, otherwise it's a foul, and ball in hand for your opponent, which is the cardinal sin in this format of the game.
It's not happened yet, has it? But it will happen. Someone's going to fall foul of it. Yeah, of course, a ball hitting a cushion, or of course a ball potted. That's the same thing. If you pop one, it hasn't got to hit a cushion. So either way, it's something you have to think about in playing a couple of minutes. Clever shot again. The red to the middle is on, but it would be absolutely as risky as you get playing it. So he's going to come off this red and go up behind the yellow, if possible. If you get that shot right, you can cause all sorts of trouble for your opponent. And he's played it pretty well, hasn't he? It's potentially troublesome. He's played a safety shot there, which he had to get right, and he got it horribly wrong. Now, Andy Lee with the first meaningful opportunity, which I think he's earned, winning the safety exchanges.
Ironic cheers from the crowd for the first pot of the match, but we've seen quite a few today where things have been exceptionally tight in the first few minutes, or even for over half the match before things finally burst into life. That was true of our very first match of the day between the defending champion, Hossein Bafai, and Sean Murphy. Murphy, of course, getting the better of last year's winner.
Well, he was too straight on it, and that was the problem. You could see that. He was too straight on it with no way out. Now he's going to cut this in. The cue was going to be travelling all around the table like a pinball here, I think, unless he plays it that way. It wasn't quite as thin as I thought. In fact, he's played it nicely. The cue was still racing on, though.
Conditions are lightning fast, aren't they, on this shootout table, even by modern standards. That was a tricky cutback, and he's just caught the near jaw. So Andy Lee still in front by 5 as we head towards the midway point.
That's a good pot. That was a missable shot now. Advantage definitely to the man from Hong Kong here. He's got to occupy the table and just chip away, I think, for a few shots. That is not a good shot at all. What's he played there? Goodness. Terrible shot to finish on the side rail.
8.
Oh, well, he's not going to hurt Milkins only making that many from there.
Andy Lee, 8.
Leaving a red to the middle, possibly. Do the little knuckle here. What a result from Milkins.
Yeah, he was worried for a moment that that was bound for the pocket, and that would have been trouble. Still plenty of time, of course, for Milkins, but Andy Lee will be pretty happy with the state of affairs right now. 13 in front. So Milkins is now going to make the play.
He has, but someone as quick as Milkins, 13 in front, can be just knocked away in 20 seconds. So he's just like a coiled spring, isn't he, the milkman, waiting for something better. You feel that Andy Lee is going to have to attack a little bit more. He's not going to get home with this lead. I think that was going to have to be absolutely watertight in safety. That's a good shot from Milkins. What's he do here? Maybe go for the pot. That's not on. So, I don't know what he tried. Played a good cue ball anyhow. So this is where he's got to be clever here, Milkins. Put him in trouble. What a shot that is. What angle did he find there? The angle's not even on, is it? Wow.
Remarkable pot. Could it be a match winner?
I mean, from that, the back cam, you could see that, and it looked like it was
3.
sure to go beyond the middle, but he played it to perfection.
And this is the problem when you only have
4.
such a modest lead. It only takes one moment of inspiration that Milkins produced there, and suddenly it's the player playing catch-up who's in charge, because they don't have to do a lot to get in front. There's only just over 2.5 minutes left, so Milkins on the
10.
point of taking a grip on this match, it would seem.
Tell you what, that is one of the best shots you'll see, I think.
11.
That ball he knocked in the middle there at that angle. And he's now in command, but can't afford to miss one. He's almost too quick now for the format, Milkins. Very quick player. Wants to get on with the next shot when taking a breath sometimes is a better option.
18.
And he's too experienced to panic, isn't he, Milkins? Yes, he's been behind for a lot of this match, but he knew that it wasn't a deficit that was going to trouble him if he got the chance. He's created the chance
24.
with that brilliant, super acute pot into the centre pocket. And now he's going to take some stopping.
Well, I mean, maybe when this match is over,
25.
I'd like to see that shot again. Maybe we'll see it in the studio, because it looked mighty acute and he knocked it in. It was almost like it was over the pocket, wasn't it? Just shelling peas for the milkman there. Amazing.
Well, he is a great talent. He always
31.
has been. Such a natural player. Of course, he's great mates with Jack Lazowski, who has a similar natural
32.
gift for the game. Very instinctive player.
Just got to be a bit careful here. Don't want to miss this, and he hasn't missed it, so now you get the feeling that while he's at the table, Andy Lee, his chance has been and gone. Thought he got a little defensive. He had a black over the hole. He didn't do anything meaningful with it, with reds out in the middle of the table. That was his chance. And after that, you feel that he was always on the back foot.
40.
Yeah, he was positionally nowhere after potting that, wasn't he? And things, as you say, started to go south from there. But credit to Milkins for the way he got in for this chance, which
46.
is now surely taking him to victory. There's only 30 seconds
Robert
left.
Milkins, 46.
Not enough time. Andy Lee knows it and offers his hand. So Rob Milkins, former runner-up here at the shootout, raises his fist. He's delighted to go through to round 2. And next up here in Leicester, it'll be Sean O'Sullivan against Dean Young.